As you'll know, publishing's been going through very difficult times, or challenging times, should we say. Here in Kyoto, we've had the Kansai Time Out go bust. The very popular Marizen bookshop went out of business. Johan Distributor went out of business. And it's an interesting time, to say the least, to be a writer. And to that end, we're hoping to start a writers' group next year in Kyoto to discuss matters related to the new changes. So hopefully that group will take off. Now, Barry is a good example for anybody in these challenging times, because he's moving into the field of writing, and he gives us great hope because his first book has been such a success. He's had wonderful reviews, gushing reviews even. I read one person who said, "I wish I could give more than 5 stars to this book." I wish I could get such a review. You're very lucky then, you must be very talented, but it's great that somebody is being successful with traditional publishing at this time. One of the reasons that Barry's book has been so successful, it seems, is because it conveys his deep knowledge of Japanese culture, including Japanese aesthetics, particularly, I believe, ceramics and gardening. And it just happens that this week we had a wonderful talk about ceramics and gardening by Alan Weiss, a book called Zen Landscapes. Do you know that?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a very good, very interesting talk. And we have an expert on ceramics here, Robert Yellin, who organised that talk. So I'm sure he'll be interested in your book as well. The author of this book, Joseph Calley, apparently has known you for 20-25 years, so I thought, as I didn't know you personally, I'd ask Joseph for a few comments.
Oh.
He says, and I quote, "You are mild-mannered, cool-headed, patient, and steady." Steady in the sense of reliable. And no doubt it's these qualities that helped get your book into print, because I believe it took a long time and many rewrites in order to do so. And at this point I should say that Barry has a wonderful website, not only about his book, but he also very generously, I think, gives tips for writers and a very useful page about how to find an agent. And there are some writers here in the audience, so I thought I'd give you Barry's 3 tips about writing. One is, write every day. The second one is connected to that. Don't wait for perfect. Just write down any old rubbish, which is what I do all the time. The third tip was, write anywhere. Now, you should have added, don't write when I'm talking, because otherwise people are going to be writing during your talk. I'm sure they won't.